So a lot of times we've been talking about smart offensive strategies, and a lot of times it revolves around this concept of pressure. If we're the person applying pressure, the opponent has one moment to try to get us, because the pressure is going from long range through the gap into striking range, and then we're in on them and they're backing up. So they've got that one moment where the distance is correct to land their strike, right? And if they miss that one moment, we're already into them. And once they start backtracking and they lose their balance, it's very hard to do anything productive martial arts-wise. But let's talk about the antidote today. There's a couple ideas that will solve this problem. Can I grab you, Dustin? So, if Dustin and I are sparring, and Dustin all of a sudden tears into my space, boom, 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 and I'm right in front of him, all of a sudden he just runs me over. It's very hard for me to do anything. So all of a sudden I'm like, oh great, this guy's good at pressure. So my antidote is, I need to realize that pressure works very effectively on the same line. He's like the train, I'm on the tracks. If I stay on the tracks, the train's gonna run me over. So I wanna spread my stance wider than normal. Square up, get on the tiptoes. So that as he progresses forward and begins to circle, begins his pressure, I circle him. So, if my footwork is in line with him, it's very hard to get offline. It's very easy to move on line. But when I change my feet this way, and I skip, it's easy to move that direction. I can circle the pressure. Great pressure does not work on circles. It only works on lines. So to kill pressure, circle pressure. This also works if I'm simply just not ready. We're moving and he's got me and I'm just not ready to engage. Go ahead. I just start circling. Just circle until I get my bearings again. If I'm not ready, I want to circle. Does that make sense? All right, we're gonna have one side feed, other side circle. So I'll be the feeder, you be the circler. So you do a little bit wider stance for me, Dustin. And then, so it's gonna look like this. We're gonna move around, and then out of the movement, I'm gonna give him an attack, and then we reestablish. And then we move around, and I'm gonna give him another attack, and we're gonna go, and then we reestablish. That's the correct way. The wrong way is, I feed him, he circles, and I just go like this, like a wild man, right? So we're trying to stay in line with karate movements to circle against. Karate punches, karate kicks, karate chops, all the art of karate. You know, we're not doing like crazy stuff.